And I just want to say hello, hello, hello. Hi, you guys. Hi. I missed y'all too. Get in here and sit down. And listen, I got something I want to talk about. It's been on my heart, it's been on my mind, and it's been on my soul. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well, feeling well. Okay, it's cold as shit. All right, we hate that. We hate that. Okay, we hate that. So I'm gonna listen. I've been meaning to talk about this for a minute. Okay, for a minute. But you know your girl be all over the place. Here, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Hit that like button. Get me back in the rhythms. If I can even be in the rhythms, y'all. Let me just, before I get to talking about what I'm talking about, y'all, let me just tell y'all this, okay? I'm not in the sunken place. Here, I'm not in the sunken place. But when I say it feels like I just walked right out of heaven. Like this morning I woke up and it's just the realization that, god damn, I really ain't in heaven no more, right? I really don't have my access. Like I know they ain't kicked me out, child, but they didn't lock the doors on me. And I just, it's feeling kind of human around this bitch now. I'm just saying, you know, it's feeling kind of human. Like I don't have access to a lot of the things that I had access to when I was in heaven. And wow. Wow, this shit is boring. Okay, all right. Up. I'm in a good mood today. I just had to let y'all know. I y'all, shit is human around this bitch. Like I can't. Some of my, like most of my functions are gone. I don't have masculine functions. I cannot channel. I can't see into the future anymore. Like I can't send my consciousness everywhere like I could. Like they done restricted my access, so like muted it. And the reason why is because it's oh my god, y'all, listen, I got orders to, I'm no longer operating under spirit first and physical second. Okay, so now it's physical first and spiritual second. And y'all, I literally don't know how to be. Like I literally don't know how to do that. Like, so I'm learning like how to feed my flesh. Like who the fuck thought I was gonna be feeding flesh around this motherfucker? Like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. So day by day, I'm just learning how to get familiar with my flesh and realize I'm not feeding my fucking spirit anymore. Like, what? Bitch, you could have never told me this a couple years ago, ho. You could have never told me that I was going to be kicked out of heaven. Most of my powers and abilities was going to be muted. And I was going to have to feed my flesh and not my spirit. Like, I never saw this coming. I ain't going to hold y'all. I didn't do anything. I completed my contracts. Like I completed everything. Like I couldn't go no higher when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to ascension, when it comes to that. I couldn't go nowhere else. There was no more knowledge for me to attain in the higher realms. I got it all. So the only thing I could do was go down. And down goes Frazier. Okay? So like I told y'all, when I bought my house wasn't me just buying a house. Like I was and look at the words closed on my house. You feel me? When I closed on my house, that kicked me out of heaven and put me into my physicality and okay. So just realizing that, like, I don't know what the fuck 2026 finna be like. You feel me? Like, I cannot see past today. You feel me? Like, I can't see past what happens now. That ain't never happened before. I ain't never lived a part in my life where I didn't foresee and I didn't write out. But I'm not writing this. You feel me? Like, I'm not writing this, and I don't know what the fuck finna happen. Actually, I don't even know. But I remember my own teachings, and I said that the unknown is like walking with a blindfold on, and if you trust in your spirit, then you all right. So I gotta walk it like I talk it. I gotta walk it like I motherfucking talk it. But woo, okay. And you know, yeah, I get my access back once I get into my new timeline, because if I had access, I would control shit, because I was the God of all gods. So if I had that access, y'all know I'd be trying to get myself out of wherever the fuck I'm at. You feel me? Like, so they knew what they were doing, because I'm telling you right now, if I had the capabilities and the functions, I would definitely use it to write myself out of here. You're like, come on. You know, you never thought I finna just sit in this boring ass ISS. Like, okay. But I just had to say that because that's what was on my mind earlier. Like, y'all, spirit second? Like, all right, whatever. I'm trying it out. I'm trying it out. It's not exciting. It's boring. You feel me? After coming from what I'm used to and what I'm used to experiencing, and what like I gotta be in everyday life, nigga. I was crying like, oh my God, I'm becoming ordinary. Like, listen, I'm on the phone crying to my friend like, bitch, I'm becoming ordinary. Like, oh my God, get me out of here. He don't love me no more. Like, I'm becoming ordinary. Like, that shit. Whoo, I can laugh now. But anyway, this shit is ISS. I can't do nothing. I can't use no powers. I can't fucking manifest no more. I can't fucking manipulate no more. I can't goddamn channel no more. I can't goddamn do nothing. 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 But shit. Damn, I don't become a regular around this motherfucker. Shit. But then I had to remember who the fuck I am and what I am. And shouts out to Mirage for letting me know that, bitch, you could never, ever be regular. You could never be ordinary. Do you know who you are? And thank you, because, bitch, I am doing okay. I'm doing well. But that's just, I had to put y'all in my little business, child. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So don't ask me no questions, because I don't know. I need to be asking y'all questions. How do I feed my flesh? So far, what my flesh like to do is fuck. Like, I want to touch. Like, I'm so fucking touchy-feely these days, nigga. Shit, give me a hug. Don't shake my hand. Give me a fucking hug, okay? Love anybody, just give me a hug. Come hug me. Come touch me, okay? Like, I want to eat and I want to touch. That's the first two things that I know for sure. Because when I was in my God, bitch, you better get back. I always put like a distance between myself and other people. But now, like, come here. Come give me a hug. Come give me a hug. Like, come touch me. Shit. I want to put my hands on you. All right? I want to put my hands on you. I don't want no space in between us. Okay? But yeah. So, on today's topic of Black people relearning relations, okay? Black people have been tricked out of our number one asset, which is each other, okay? And even myself, during my period while I'm in ISS, I have been, life is teaching me how to be relational, because I'm not a relational being by default. Which means that my default is always internal. It's always self first, then everybody else. So I'm learning how to, you see what I'm saying, be relational. So where this insight came from, number one, is I had took my dad to the doctor. And me and Jay's stepdad took my dad to the doctor. And in that doctor, there was a whole lot of white men, like older white men. And as I was looking around, it was a whole lot of white men, and there was a few black men in there, including my dad. And what I noticed about all those white men is that they had fucking wives. Do you understand me? What I noticed about all those older white men they were accompanied, right? They were accompanied by wives. The wives were supporting them. The wives was up there talking for them. The wives was up there standing in line for their men. The black men, guess who they was up in there with? Their motherfucking selves. And so I'm telling Jay's stepdad, like, look, could you look around and see what you see up in here? right? Look around and see what you see, how all these white men have their person. They have a partner to do life with, while the black men, the couple black men that was up in there, was in there by themselves. Mind you, we in a clinic. These motherfuckers are finna go to surgery. So they are in there by themselves. In a vulnerable, in a time where you need somebody to be by your side. And then I looked at my dad and was like, damn, my dad would have had his wife, but his wife died. But because my daddy was an excellent fucking father to his daughters, we stand in line, okay? So he's never going to go to the doctor by his fucking self. He's never going to be in a vulnerable state or a vulnerable moment and not have a feminine presence by his side, because he has earned that right. Okay? And now that I done fell from heaven and I'm getting in my body, and I realize, like, bro, you need somebody, bro. You fucking need people. Okay? They lied. The false powers that be lied by making everybody feel like, oh, I'm independent, I'm self-made, I don't need nobody. They are tricking you out of your greatest level up, which is to have another person in your fucking life, in your corner. And that's just reality. And out of all the demographics, black men and black women are suffering from a relational dissonance the most. We are the most demographic that actually that prides ourselves for not needing each other or not wanting to be with each other. But I'm telling you right now, it's certain things that you go through in life. You need some fucking body. Okay? And that's not a liability. That's not a dependency. We were not created to be by ourselves. Okay. All right. And also, one of my babies in my chat suffered a loss, right? And he lost his mom. Shouts out to him. We there for him. He got us. But the only thing I was thinking was, I wish he had a woman in his life. Because even though we there for him, we all of us scattered out all over the world. He needs a woman in his life to help him get through this trying times. And I feel like black men do themselves a disservice, and you are set up to do yourself a disservice, because you will gain more with having the right woman in your life than you being by yourself, or you having all these hoes and not one of them is doing anything for your soul. I'm sorry. Like, this just what it is. I recognize now that I'm in my feminine, now that I don't have no masculine functions anymore, I can't do shit, y'all. I didn't even think this was possible. I do not have masculine functions. I can only receive. I can only allow. I can only follow now. You understand? And since I am here, I understand, like, I need a fucking man. Okay? I need a man to protect me. I need a man to be my shield. I'm soft as fucking cotton now. Right? I'm soft. I'm tender. I'm not capable of guarding myself and shielding myself as I once was when I was in my God state. So I need a man. This is a requirement. I can't do it myself. And I feel like it took me to be broken down. I ain't finna sit up here and lie to y'all. It took me to be broken down. It took me to have to sacrifice my ability to make money, my ability to be my own head, my ability to not listen to a motherfucking person but myself. I had to relinquish that. All right? Just to be in the position to recognize that I need a masculine presence, because I am not masculine. Okay? I can't do it by myself. I'm not gonna do it by myself. And I feel like this is where we lost it. Because if there's no unity, there can be no community. How we gonna have a community if we can't even have clear nuclear fucking families without inviting outside forces? Okay? And I feel like the men are targeted, like black women and black men are targeted in different ways, but both ways are detrimental. And what I mean by that is black men, they use your testosterone against you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So everything is catered for you to trick yourself out your position by your visual. Men that don't have control, men that can't control their lust, men that just out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand that y'all literally ejecting life force every time y'all ejaculate. That's coming from your fucking life. That's coming from your soul. I'm sorry. Sleeping around is detrimental to your being. Okay? Just like with a woman, assuming masculine functions are detrimental to your body and to the rhythms and the cycles that your biological wiring carries. Okay? You are assuming masculine functions and it is tearing up your fucking body. Okay? So you think that you just, oh, I'm a single independent woman, I don't need no man. You are assuming masculine functions. Life is going to treat you masculine. Your body is going to respond to that. And this why black women have so much reproductive issues, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, autoimmune deficiency diseases. Because you are assuming the functions that are not yours. We need each other. I'm sorry. I know motherfuckers don't want to hear that. I don't care. Men, you need a wife. Okay? You need a wife. Your wife is the physical representation of your own feminine nature. When you disrespect women, you are disrespecting your feminine nature. You will not get blessed. The True High does not honor that. If you want to know why the black man got to work so fucking hard and the black men always got to struggle and got to strive, it's because you are disrespecting something that the True High, the divine masculine principle of reality, honors. Okay? Honors, devotes, loves. Okay? But you're going to listen to social media. You're going to listen to the celebrities. You're going to listen to, you know what I'm saying, the people in your community, the people in your family that are programmed to degeneracy tell you to go spread your seed and not be with one woman and not be with one woman. Creating all these man, all right, the shit's so deep, bro. Our wealth is in ourselves and in each other. That's it. Anything else is an illusion. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? Anything else is an illusion. I was under an illusion. I was under illusion that I didn't need a masculine, that I didn't need men, that I didn't this. I was on such a power high. You feel me? And that's what it be. We get, and I can't even talk about other women. I'm talking about me specifically because I can't speak for nobody. But when I was in my plug era, when I was in my God state, I was on high. It was a power high. And I got addicted to that power. And I got addicted to making that money. And I got addicted to not needing a man for shit, but what the fuck I say I need him for. I got addicted to that. Right? And it's only when I chose to walk away from that and I want a family. I want a family. Right? I actually want a husband. I actually want my husband to be in his right seat. Okay? I actually want a man that's masculine, that's going to devote himself to me and my family and our generation and our legacy. I actually want that. Right? What you won't do for love. You tried everything. What you gonna do for it? I'm just saying. I just been observing. You know, it's all fun and games until you get to a point where, like, I made it to a point in my life that I couldn't do it by myself no more. I got nothing to achieve by myself. It's about partnerships. It's about family. It's about unity. It's about getting back to our principles as black. Like, man, the way they done reduced our culture down. right? We didn't got so far from our principles as black people, right? And we didn't let every other race adopt our principles and adopt how we supposed to treat our family and how we supposed to raise our kids and how we supposed to be in the world. We didn't let them get our shit, and we didn't took their consumerism. So we'll rather consume shit than build shit with each other. We'll rather tear each other down and be against each other, all while these other races and these other demographics, they come together. Right? They got family compounds. They still honor, you know what I'm saying, their family units, right? The men are actually the heads of the household. The women actually understand divine order and understand that you must allow that masculine to lead. You gotta understand that you're not that fucking man. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much you take care of shit by yourself. I don't care. You are not a man. Right? Okay? About time you was all high and mighty, finally realized you need somebody. You laughing like it's funny? You laughing like it's funny? Right? Because I still feel like I'm high and mighty. Do you know who the fuck I am and what I am? I just can set that down for what my soul wants. Because a lot of you motherfuckers ain't brave enough to go for what your soul wants. Right? I'm a brave heart. I walk away from whatever, nigga. 6 figures, 7 figures, that nigga, that bitch. Spirit say drop it. I do what? Drop it. You feel me? Nah. It wasn't that I was so strong that I forgot. It's just that I don't come from a line of women that needed niggas. I'm the first one in my life, in my family, you feel me, that actually took this stance. I come from a strong line of women, and we ran shit, nigga. My mama ran shit. My aunties ran shit. My grandma ran shit. Niggas was secondary. They wasn't primary. That shit stopped with me. You feel me? I was the chosen one. So you bitches be out here talking about you chosen. What the fuck you chosen to do? Because to me, it look like you doing the same fucking thing. You just doing it a little cuter. You feel me? What you chosen to do, bitch? What's up? Because I can tell you what I chose to do. All right, you feel me? What you chose to do. Shit. Don't just call yourself a chosen one and you around here doing the same shit your mama doing. You just got a better job. You feel me? Don't call yourself no chosen one and you still around here doing the same thing that your aunties and them did. You just modern with that. Don't call yourself no chosen one if you can't choose to let that shit go. Nigga, I dead anything. Anything. You feel me? So understand, I'm following my soul. Because if it wasn't for my soul, man, I was going to ride that God shit the fuck out. Because I was built for it. But my soul wants a family. I'm the chosen one. I'm going to have a real family unit. My husband going to be a real life emperor around this bitch. And I'm going to know my motherfucking role. And I'm going to fucking raise my motherfucking kids. Right? Y'all done let this matrix, y'all done let this system make y'all not even want to be mothers no more. Make y'all not even want to be lovers no more. Y'all don't even want to be wives no more. Man, that money can't keep your ass. Listen, money is a tool for you to have shit. Money never replaced the man for me. I just was focused on the collective. I wasn't focused on our relationship. But I never used money to replace a man. Money was just a tool that I used to better my life and other people's lives. So I was never trying to replace a man by being successful. I was being successful because I had to build my fucking plug. I was never going to let a man be able to take care of me until I knew I could do it myself. I had to secure my temple and make sure I could take care of myself. So when a man come and actually want to take care of me, I won't sabotage it because I'm fucking feeling inferior because I ain't never had shit on my own. That's the difference. I can allow a man to lead me. I can allow a man to take care of me and not be scared that, oh, well, what you gonna do if he take all the money? Bitch, if push come to shove, do you know who I am? You feel me? If something happened to my husband, I can make the money. I done made it. Right? I had to prove that to myself. That wasn't about nobody else, but it was about me. What I needed to do for me. And I did it. and I excelled at it. So I can set that aside and I can focus on the bigger picture here. Right? Black people need to learn relations. Black people have lost the art of relating to each other. And this ain't even just about relationships. Even when it comes to friendships, you bitches and you niggas don't know how to be good friends. You're not even a good person to yourself. How the fuck you gonna be a good friend to me? You can't relate to yourself. You lie to yourself. You mistreat yourself. You starve yourself. You abuse yourself, and then you look crazy as hell at everybody else that come and do you the same way that you doing yourself. It don't make no motherfucking feelings. Okay? Black people need to get back to the fucking basics. You lost yourselves. Okay? You lost yourselves. You lost each other. And now everybody out this bitch lonely, independent, fucking miserable. Because at the end of the day, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna be by myself. I ain't finna sit here. I don't want to get old and just, you know what I'm saying, be in this bitch with Saber. Nah, I want a partner. I want somebody I can do every minute of life with, nigga. The good, the bad, the ups, the downs. Like, I want my one person to do this shit with. Because this shit get fucking crazy. And you need somebody that you know got you. Not for no reason. Not for whatever. It's just that they assigned in your life to be your person. I want that. Just like I wanted a business, just like I wanted to be successful, I want that now. Priorities. Priorities. I want that. Right? So I just be taking that into consideration all the time, man. Like, the biggest illusion is us believing that things are greater than people. When don't y'all know that the best experience, the whole experience of just even being human and being on earth is just to interact and be in love with one another. And it's just the money then overtook the love around this bitch. And so it's so, like, people so cutthroat. And people don't give a fuck about your feelings. And I just, nah, we not doing it. We not doing it. That shit obsolete. You think I'm lying? Keep on being out for self. Keep on fucking over people. Keep on hurting people for nothing. Watch how fucked up your life be. That shit ain't happening. It's not getting a pass no more. See, back when the false powers that be in the old operating system was running, you could get away with being a fuck person. Right? You could get away with hurting people intentionally. You can't get away with that shit now. Try it and see how fast you get your ass fucked up. Do it. Just do it. Like, I be trying to tell my guys, like, bro, y'all don't know how powerful y'all are, because the false powers that be has reduced black men to fucking labor. You understand? The false powers that be, this single mother matrix has reduced black men to infantile, degenerate laborers. So they feel as if their only sustenance or their only worth comes from defiling women and or trying to attain a certain status or whatever, when your power as a black man lies within yourself. All right. Black men are the most powerful species on the planet. And y'all get the less respect and less reverence because of how you fucking carry yourself. How you fucking carry yourself. How you fucking are no longer the head of the household. How your woman no longer respects you. How you no longer create a stable environment for your family to thrive. This is why the white man would never respect you. It ain't about your fucking money. This is why other races and your women do not respect you. It has nothing to do with your money. It has everything to do with your principles that y'all done fucking forgot. Okay? I tell niggas all the time, if a woman don't respect you, baby, If that woman don't respect you, a woman is going to treat you how she respects you. And you might not think that that's nothing, but in reality, in real life, you should give a fuck about what a woman thinks about you. And women, we should actually give a fuck about what the opposite sex think about us. I think that's where we got our wires crossed. Men became too focused on what the fuck men thought about them, and that drives them to impress men. And women get too caught up on what women think about it, and you want to impress the women or make sure that this ain't happening so the women won't talk about you like this. Meanwhile, back at the fucking ranch, I want a man, a heterosexual woman like myself. I want the opposite sex. So I should be mindful of what the opposite sex feels about me. As a man, if you are a heterosexual man, you should care more about how a woman sees you than about how a man sees you, unless it's something you ain't admitting with yourself. I'm just saying, right? So when it comes to black, and I'm specifically talking to black people, bitch. The name of the title was Black People, okay? Black men, y'all not gonna get ahead until y'all start back honoring yourselves and honoring y'all women, because that's how you get out of defiance, and that's how you get back in alignment with the true high, the true masculine principle, and that's how you get your favor, not a moment fucking before, okay? That's how you get your favor, by honoring the true high and living as a representation of what it stands for. Okay? That's how you get your favor. You can try to go the opposite. You could try to go the consumer route, right? And keep on disregarding divine order, and you just gonna be a struggling ass black man that's bitter and that's overworked and that's trapped in their mind and can't never get ahead. That's what you're going to be. That's your future. I can't tell the future no more, but I'm telling you your future. Okay? And this the shit that it's so much noise out here. People can't hear the truth. People don't give a fuck. Okay? It's time to get our shit together as a whole. And sometimes it just take a few people. It just take one person. And so that's all I be thinking about on a day-to-day basis. Like, damn, bro. Like, I don't want to be by myself. Like, I don't want to be. And also, not only do I not want to be by myself, I'm not finna be nigga hopping out here. Because black women, let me talk to you, okay? Let me talk to every fucking body. Your body is sacred, right? I've never been the type to sleep around. I've never been the type to sleep for money. I'm not fucking just to be fucking. I'm not fucking because my nigga fucked somebody and I'm finna go do it. Like, I've always carried myself like I was rare. I always carried myself like I'm something to have. A nigga need to feel like he hit the lotto by fucking me. A nigga need to feel like God just fucking dropped his sounder down and fucking put him in it and brought him to me. Okay? A man need to feel like, damn, out of all the niggas she could be fucking with, she choosing me. A man can't feel like that if you ain't nothing special. A man can't feel like that if anybody can fucking grab you. A man can't feel like that if you a fuck for a buck. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I know times get hard. You think I ain't been broke for a bitch? I done been broke as hell for years. I ain't never sold no pussy. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. I'm not even working a fucking job I don't want to work, let alone sell my body for a price or fuck with a nigga that I know I don't have no resonance with just because I'm doing bad. I'm not doing that shit. I've never done it. And that's why I be popping shit, because bitch, I'm pure. Bitch, I'm pure. I'm not going outside of my integrity for nothing. I'm not a consumer. I'm not a consumer. And people don't want to hear the truth, right? People don't like when you talk like this. People don't want to hear it. Because it's easier to be fucking, it's easy to be a nothing out here. No. Nah, I feel like and y'all might not like this, but I don't give a fuck. I feel like women that have a past and women that, you know, I feel like they use their careers and they use their money to hide the fact that they feel worthless. Not gonna hold you. And I know that ain't the case for all women, because I just literally had, with my career, I wanted to prove that I could do it, bro. With no job, with no college degree, with no nigga backing me. I just wanted to see what the fuck I was made of, and I saw. I didn't have to keep on seeing. You feel me? I saw. I feel like women hide behind their degrees and their jobs because once upon a time, bitch, you was just giving yourself out like the fucking collection plate. And you somehow feel that money, you know, makes up for that. And whatever you got to tell yourself, bitch, whatever you got to tell yourself to get through your moments. But I'm here to tell you, it's not. It doesn't take away the fact that you was loose with yourself. Just like a man, it doesn't take away the fact that you loose with your penis because you make money. I judge the fuck out of men. I do. And I don't judge them about what they got or what they don't got, because a nigga can have all the money in the world and character be on zero. And a nigga can have $0 and his character be on high. So I don't judge a motherfucker off of, you know what I'm saying, materials. I judge off of them principles and the motherfucking standards and the motherfucking what your mindset like, what you standing on as a man. Y'all ain't standing for shit no more. Y'all don't stand up for women. Y'all don't stand up for families. Y'all don't like y'all don't care about creating all these broken homes. You got kids over here, kids over there, kids with this bitch, kids with that bitch. What is you teaching them? What are you imprinting in them? How to break bitches? How to create broken homes? Like, black people, come on. Come on, bro. And I'm not saying that other races don't, but come on now. How many times with prestigious white people or prestigious people of other demographics, they gonna keep their family intact, bro? You understand? You don't see these heads of these corporations out here with fucking five baby mamas. How you get 5 baby mamas as a man? Get y'all ass in here and answer these questions. How do you get 5 baby daddies as a girl? How? How are you getting 5 baby daddies? How in the fuck do you got 5 baby mamas, bro? Come on. Y'all need to hear this. I don't care. How? You got to admit to yourself that there was no accountability. There was no discipline. You have to admit those things if you want to get better. The first step is admitting I was bullshitting. Okay? I don't give a fuck what life dealt with at you. There's no fucking reason why a man should have 5 different kids by 5 different bitches. As a woman, this means that you let 5 different men deposit their life force and created a life with your body. Right? That is a lack of discipline. That is a lack of self-worth. And you got to account for that. It ain't nobody finna, and that I used to get on my mama ass about that. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Girl, what the fuck can you tell me you got 3 different baby daddies? How you even do that? You feel me? Don't come lecturing me about shit and you got 3 baby daddies and I got none, because I didn't have no kids at the time. Right? You gotta stop putting the blame on, because, bitches like to say all the time, well, you didn't want a baby. You should have pulled out. Like, listen, bro, you can't, man, all right. In case your parents didn't tell you this, in case your grandmama and them didn't tell you this, here, your body is 100% your responsibility to protect. You cannot leave that up to men. Men, most times, just want a good time, all right? You think he thinking about, if you let him fuck raw, guess what he gonna do? Fuck raw. Unless he is one of those rare ones, right? Unless he's one of those rare ones that got discipline and they got structure, and he think that he emperor and he worthy, and he not finna fuck you raw just because you want to fuck raw. Unless he one of those, he gonna fuck you raw. And if he get you pregnant, he gonna do what a low vibrational man gonna do. Leave your ass with that baby because he wasn't trying to build nothing with you. He was trying to fuck. This is the harsh truth. I'm not finna, the baby and you motherfuckers is over with. We gotta get it right for these kids, bro. We gotta get it right for these kids. Y'all just said fuck the kids, didn't it? Y'all said fuck, dude. Don't y'all know it matters how y'all bring these kids here? Y'all think these kids are, I really, like somewhere we got it. I really believe, I'm finna go sci-fi right fast. I really believe that we died not in 2012, but we really died in 1999. Because after 1999, shit, the value of shit went so fucking down. Do y'all remember Y2K? I believe we died at the dawn of 1999 to 2000. Everything after 2001 is false. That's my theory, bitch. I'm sticking to it. I do not care. After 2001, the value of everything went the fuck down. The color, the vitality, the unity, the harmony, the harmonics around this motherfucker went down. Right? So, back in the day, before, people used to value shit. I remember when men used to value fucking a bitch raw. Hell, you had to be somebody special for a man to fuck you raw. Hello? Do y'all remember that? Because I do. I fucking remember that. You can't tell me it didn't happen. It did. You had to be special to get raw dick. You had to be special to get into, you know what I'm saying, for a man to kiss you, tongue kiss you. You had to be special for a nigga to actually want to take you out on a date. Now motherfuckers just take you on a date so they can hit. Ain't nothing valuable no more. Kids used to be planned. Kids used to be planned. Marriages used to be planned. Okay? People are acting like kids are fucking Skittles. Kids are not fucking pets. What is wrong with y'all? These are sentient lives. You don't like I just, bro. I remember when it was special. Right? Having a man's baby was an honor, bro. Getting pregnant by a man and he carrying himself good. He come from a good family. His grandparents are good folks. His parents still together. They good folks. You got to go sit down and meet his folks. He got to come over there and meet your folks. We got so far from that. Everybody just fucking. Everybody just fucking. The kids fucking. The parents fucking. Everybody just fucking. Don't nothing mean nothing no more. You can meet a motherfucker today and fuck them raw. And that's normal. It's never supposed to be normal. It's never supposed to be normal. Right? Having these kids back to back to back to back to back. You ain't even spent no time with the first fucking two kids. Your first child didn't even make it to its fifth fucking birthday with just you and its father before two more kids came. Bitch, come on. I just cannot. Don't ever think. Right? Man, y'all, man, all right. And this type of stuff don't get talked about because people are sensitive and motherfuckers don't want to feel like, oh, you judging me. Fuck that, bitch. You need to do better. I don't care. This would go for me too. If I had 4, 5 baby daddies, bitch, I wouldn't get spared. This would go for me too. If I just, you know what I'm saying, let anything go. I wouldn't be different. Like, when the morale of the reality goes down, This is the result of when the morale dies in a nation. Who gonna rebuild it? Who the fuck gonna rebuild it? I'm willing. I'm a chosen one to rebuild the morale here and to lead by example. I'm willing, right? I got a whole new life. I'm at start point now, right? I can have a whole, like, my daughter is 18 and grown. She's a freshman in college. Right now, I can meet a man and have a whole new set of kids and start a whole nother family. And that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. That's what the fuck I'm finna do. Okay? And I'm gonna show y'all how to raise some fucking kids. I'm gonna show y'all how to be a wife. Okay? I'm gonna show y'all how to honor your husband. Because he's gonna be an honorable husband and I ain't gonna have no choice. Men, once again, if a woman doesn't respect you, you might as well get the fuck out of there. You're never gonna get her. You don't got her if she don't respect you. I'm gonna say it again. If a woman don't respect you, you don't got her. Get the fuck out of there. She's gonna treat you like a peon. I stamp it. So the reason why black women have such an attitude with black men is because we don't respect y'all. We don't fucking respect y'all. And so it's easy to talk to y'all like y'all ain't shit. It's easy to fucking get out on y'all. It's easy to do these things when y'all not being respectable. Right? And at the same token, shit, you could say the same thing about why black men don't respect black women. We ain't gave them shit to respect either. So what we gonna do about it? What are we going to do about this? Oh, okay. It gets quiet, child. When you start talking that real shit and it's time for real solutions, because motherfuckers keep having all these kids and niggas keep creating all these broken families, but you wondering why you can't get ahead. Why the fuck would you keep having all them kids if you can't take care of them? And don't y'all know taking care of kids ain't just financially. You have to have the mental, emotional, physical, psychological capacity to raise healthy kids. Don't y'all understand y'all fucking these kids up by bringing them here in these terrible ass mental, emotional, and social environments? Don't y'all know that y'all fucking these kids up? Y'all don't think so? Right? You can't take care of the two you got, but you gonna go fucking get a third one? And then talking about some, this a blessing? How? How? You're being frivolous and you're being foolish with your womb. And somebody should have tell you, like y'all we gotta come. Like, if I'm your friend, let me tell you this right now. You finna hit shit like this, I don't care, bitch. Somebody gotta love you enough to tell you better. And I always love people enough to tell them better. Like, I would want you to love. If it was me and I had 3 stair-steppers and here I am fucking for a 4th, I would hope that you love me enough to be like, bitch, are you dumb? I would hope, right, that you love me enough, because maybe I don't see sometimes. Love is blind. Do, 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 do. Sometimes you be blind and you can't see. Huh? And you need somebody to come in like, bitch, what is you doing? Let's bring back healthy, wise counsel. Can we do that? Instead of you thinking the motherfucker hating. Baby, why would I hate on you with these 3 kids and these 3 baby daddies? Ask yourself, why would I hate on that? Is it hate, or am I telling you something because I love you and I want you to be great? Because why would I, with 1 baby daddy, 1 child, hate on you with your 3 kids and your 3 baby daddies? Why the fuck would I hate on it? Why would your first thought be I'm hating on you or I'm judging you? Why not your first thought is, damn, she loved me enough to tell me the truth because she want me to be better for myself and my kids? What's up with that? What's up with that? Hit that like button. What's up with that? That's what I mean when I say black people have to relearn relationships. Relating ain't just about romantic, partnerships. It's about relating with one another, period. I don't want no friend that we can't tell each other the business. Here, bitch, you being dumb. I need to be able to say that to you, and you need to be able to say that to me. Men, especially men, because I think that men don't see this. But let me tell y'all, in case y'all didn't know. Stop taking advice and stop trying to please the friends that fucking jealous of you. What? Who said that? I'm gonna say it one more time. Men, please stop trying to impress and getting advice from the friends that fucking hate you. All right? Because I don't know what men's brains be at, but y'all can't spot when your friends really ain't your friends and your friends really want your life. Your friend really want your shine. So they gonna, try to downplay and steer your ass wrong all the time. And here you is none the wiser. And you trying to subconsciously impress these niggas or this friend group whole time. They want your ass in the same position as them. And this one example I use all the time, right? Like, if you got yourself a good girl and you know that that girl is for you, you know in your soul that that girl for you. And because that girl is for you, she come with certain type of changes that you must go through. Why would you listen to your niggas that's chasing hoes and smoking hookah 5 nights a week? Why the fuck would you listen to them tell you anything about your situation with your girl? They don't even got girls. Right? So now you trying to come off as nonchalant, and now you trying to impress them and lose your good thing. And now it's all women fault because you was being dumb and listening to these fucking niggas. We got to do better. In 2026, analyze your friendships. And it ain't good enough. Oh, we've been friends since high school. We've been friends since elementary. Are you that same motherfucker from elementary? No, you're not. No, you're not. Sometimes we outgrow people for the best. Sometimes we outgrow people for the better. Are you still that same motherfucker that you were from high school? No, you're not. No, you're not. So it is okay and it's normal if you are not, if you can't relate to these motherfuckers no more. Y'all not the same. 2026, I'm open to relationships. I'm open to friendships. But I'm open to the friendships that cater to who I am now, but also where I'm going, right? So if I know I got plans on being a married woman and I got plans on being a mother, I'm not trying to, befriend bitches that's on some fuck niggas get money type shit. You feel me? And if I have been friends with motherfuckers that's on some fuck niggas get money type shit, I can understand if our bond is weakening because I'm not that same person and we're not headed to the same place. Right? That's being smart relationally. Right? I know where I'm headed. So I want to be surrounded with people that's comfortable with that type of environment of where I'm headed. Right? So I feel like 2025 for a lot of people, including myself, was all about demolishing those old ass ties and those old ass bonds to things and people that cannot go where we are headed to go. Right? That's what evolution is. That's what growth is. All of 25, all I did was lose shit. You understand? All I did was lose connections and lose, situations that at one point, gave me, it gave me a sense of belonging or it gave me a sense of fulfillment, but it no longer fulfills me because I'm not that person and I'm headed in another direction. And that's okay. It's okay that you got to leave some motherfuckers behind. It's okay that you got to let some shit go, bro. That's growth. That's growth. But I specifically wanted to talk to black people because since I'm outside the grid now and I really can't do nothing, I just been kind of watching. I'm back to a watcher on the cool. And I just been watching from social media how, man, black people, we as a whole so motherfucking lost in the sauce, man. It's sad. It's sad, bro. Our kids don't know communities. Our kids don't know unities. Two-parent homes is a thing of the distant past. Like, everybody out to get one another. Everybody out to outdo one another. It's just sad, bro. It's just sad. But we like to think that we the chosen race and we the ones that the true high left in charge of fucking what? Here? How? Stop boosting your ego with that shit. The black man and the black woman is God. When the black woman and the black man is around here acting like fucking Whitney and Bobby on crack. Stop with that fake ass, false ass narrative. Oh, we the chosen people. What are you chosen to do, baby? Don't just be saying that shit. Cause what are black people chosen to do? Cause right now, black people are the laughing stock of the world. So what we doing? Ain't nobody looking up to us for shit. Ain't nobody looking up to us for nothing. Ain't nobody patterning themselves after black people. We're the fucking laughing stock of the world. But we supposed to be, the chosen ones? Quotation mark, quotation mark. We are chosen to do what? Show people how to what? Fuck over each other, kill each other, have fucking broken homes, have all these motherfucking, we don't have not one community as a black whole. We don't got no brotherhoods. We don't got no fucking sisterhoods. We don't got no communities. You got the Mormon community. You got the Amish community. You got the Jewish communities. We just got black people. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Yo, we just got black people. Here? We don't got no, we can't say, oh, in the bronze community, because we not really black. We don't got no bronze community. We don't got a community that people can look at us and be like, damn, look how they living. Right? Look at the principles they following. Look at how they raise their kids. Look at what they teaching their kids. We don't got that. Okay. We got individualism, black people. We trying to outdo one another, right? We want to shit on one another. That's what we want to do as black people. We don't want to relate to each other. We don't want to help each one teach one. We want to shit on the next person, bitch. How did we get so lost, you guys? How did we every day we stray further and further from the Lord? How? And then you want your kids to be, black and proud. Why? What are they proud of? Right? The 50 siblings that they got on their daddy's side? Huh? What? What should they be proud of? Huh? The 4 baby daddies that they mama got? And ain't none of them with her? What in the fuck should our children be proud of? What do they have to look forward to by looking at us? How to struggle? How to be 50 years old talking about some you fuck bitches get money? Okay. I know a lot of people didn't want to hear this today. I don't give a fuck. This what's been on my mind. It's all fun and games until your ass gets sick, until your ass get hurt, until you can't take care of yourself, and you gonna wish you had somebody. Right? You're going to wish you had somebody in your corner. You're going to wish that you had somebody that you can call your own that actually give a fuck about you when you can't produce nothing for them. Right? Right? When shit falls down, when you got zero, when you got nobody, who gonna be there, bro? This is the shit that you need to be thinking about. Right? Men, when y'all, my stomach growling, I'm home, hold on. Ignore my stomach. I'm finna eat in a second. Right? Okay? Who gonna be there for you when your dick stop working? And you can't get on hard no more. Right? And all those bitches you used to fuck will only come around now if you got a couple dollars. Right? What you gonna do when that motherfucker stop working? And it was the only thing that you had to your name. What the fuck are you gonna do? Huh? When your looks start to fade. What are you gonna do? Okay. It's just, I be thinking about that shit, bitch. I be thinking about that. Then half of y'all ain't even good parents. Half of y'all kids don't even fucking like y'all. Half of y'all kids think that they're embarrassed that you're their parents. So you're not going to even have your fucking kids to take care of you. Because don't think that them kids obligated to take care of your ass when all you did was treat them like a pet. You gave them the basic necessities: food, shelter, clothes, water. Okay? Stop thinking that you automatically have a bond with your kids because you have them. You have to work on a relationship with your kids just like you work on a relationship with anybody the fuck else. You think me and Jay relationship is like this because she's just my daughter? No. I had to actively work on a relationship with her just like I would have to actively work on a relationship with my man. I have to build trust with her. I have to be open with her. I have to let her know that it is okay. She has to trust me. She has to like me. Right? Right? She has to like me. She has to want to be in my, like, just because you have these kids, it's not a, and I already got my confirmation. My good and already told me she put me up. Huh? She already told me she taking care of me. I ain't got to worry about a fucking thing, but that's because we got a bond like that. I don't see her as just a daughter. I see her as an actual person. And I'm interested in her. And I want to get to know her not just as my daughter, but as a person that she is. Y'all ain't doing it. Y'all don't do that with yourselves. Y'all don't get to know yourselves outside of what the fuck you been taught to believe you are. Y'all don't know yourselves outside of y'all personality. And I can speak from experience because I didn't know myself outside my personality. I'm just now meeting my true self at 38 Earth years old. Because what I thought was my true self was just a fucking overlay. It was just a personality. So you don't even know yourself. You can't know your kids. You can't know your spouse. Okay. All right. But y'all just, and then y'all want people to just not say nothing. Y'all think, and then it's another thing. Stop thinking that making money, you know what I'm saying, trumps integrity. Bitch, it don't. Okay? Making money does not take away the fact that you don't stand on principles. You don't got no integrity. You don't stand for shit and you ain't hitting on shit. Money will not unlame you. Facts. Even before I made a fucking dollar, bitch, I was that. You feel me? Before I made any money, even when I was hustling, I was that. I always carried myself like a god. I always carried myself like I was high. I always carried myself like I was fucking something. Because I am. Even when I had $0, bitch, I'm still high and mighty. I'm still carrying myself like I'm something. I still had integrity. I still followed principles around this bitch. So money didn't change me. Money didn't make me nothing, but I had money. I already was that. I already stood for something. That's the difference. That's the fucking difference. Hey, opulent. That's the fucking difference. We not standing for shit as a whole anymore. We not calling motherfuckers out for their bullshit. Men, start getting on y'all friends for not taking care of their kids. You feel me? Get on them niggas about not being in their kids' lives. You feel me? Get on these kids. Get on these niggas about having all these fucking baby mamas. Y'all stop, you know what I'm saying, congratulating niggas for this shit. Then they'll stop thinking that it's some type of accomplishment because they doing it for the applause of y'all. They doing it to be the man to y'all. You feel me? Tell them niggas that shit ain't proper. Stop looking at them niggas like they peasants when they talk about doing bitches wrong. Right? Start doing it. Damn, kid, did you just have a baby? You ain't even there for the first one. Shit. Watch when male accountability come back with each other. When we ain't gotta say shit. You stay out of it. Don't tell a man shit. That ain't our job. It ain't my job to tell a man shit. It ain't my job to teach a man how to be a man. That's not my job. He should have other men in his reality that he can go to for counsel that can put him on the straight and narrow. That's not my job. That's not your job as a woman to teach a man, to tell a man nothing. He should have men, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, whether it's a mentor, right? He should have men that he go to that's wise enough, that's principled enough to tell him, young man, you out of order. You are out of order. It is not the government. It's not fucking the jobs. It's not Trump. The reason why y'all broke and y'all struggling as a black male collective, it's literally because y'all are out of fucking order. Y'all don't honor yourselves. Y'all don't honor y'all bodies. Y'all don't think that y'all are kings and emperors. So y'all be out here acting like fucking peasants. And once you step out of divine order, you are stepping into the struggle life. And that is fucking facts. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care. Look at how you've been living and look at your life. If you struggling, I bet you are not in divine order. I bet you not in divine order. I'm willing to bet a full bag of Skittles, the purple ones, because they my favorites and I love them. I'm willing to bet a full big bag, a gigantic bag of Skittles that right now you are the men that disrespect and defile women have the worst look, and I stamp it. Your life is going to be a repetitive cycle of misfortunate events because you are out of divine order and y'all are listening to the wrong people leading y'all in the wrong direction. The true high favors balance. The true high favors the masculine and the feminine oscillating in harmony. The true high favors covenants and relationships and commitments. When you do right by your covenant, when you do right by that woman is the reason why you're going to get your favor and your blessings. It can only come through her. It can only manifest materially through her. Men cannot manifest. Whatever. Men cannot manifest. All right? Men cannot manifest. You need a woman to bear the fruits of your labor. Okay? Men are not creators. They're builders. It's a difference. Okay? You need a woman to see the fruits of your labor. Okay? And this is why a man could be doing poorly, but when he gets with the right woman and he honors that commitment, whether he married her or not, his life will go from a 0 to a fucking 25 because the grace and the abundance of that woman. And all he has to do is maintain his functions as the true high states them to be, which is to provide structure, order, protection, and provision. And let me let it, guys, when you become a vessel for the true high, you don't even have to work hard. Because the true high is the divine masculine principle that's responsible for money and opportunities and provision. Okay? You don't have to do nothing. It is routed through you. So you can take care of that woman. Y'all, I swear it. Do you understand? This is why the false powers that be, they do not respect you if you do not honor the family unit. And you can see this in every prestigious family group. The Italians, the mafias, kids and women are fucking off limits. And those godfathers and those mob bosses, they will fuck you up about fucking with them women and them kids. I'm not saying they perfect. I'm not saying they don't cheat. I'm not saying none of that shit. What I'm saying is they not going to dishonor that motherfucking wife, and you not either. And that wife going to be put the fuck up, and she's going to be able to be in her fucking feminine because that's all she got to do. and they are able to be successful because the true high is going to route the provision through him to honor that fucking woman so she can be able to manifest that abundance on earth. This is the basis of creation, how the true high, right, sends the current down and Mother Nature receives the current, and that is how nature blossoms and how it blooms. I'm not telling you nothing religious. I'm telling you the true fucking the secrets to the universe that they don't want us to know. So they teach us to destroy our units, and they teach us to go against each other so we can never be in the promised land and be saved. Look at your neighbor and say they tricked us. Look at your neighbor and say they fucking tricked us out of our spot. We destined to do it the hard way. We destined to struggle. We destined to strive and never have generational wealth like y'all. All right. Because we the only demographic that's hell bent, you understand, on doing it the hard way. We be defiant. Okay? We be defiant. That means the masculine and the feminine principles are not oscillated in harmony. This means that you are not following divine order and you are not kept. All right? So keep on thinking that it's cool and it's cute to be in defiance and defiling the commitments and the covenants that you call yourself. I've been told y'all back when I was teaching that relationships is the #1 level up. They lied to us. You will definitely get further with somebody else than you will by yourself. It's 100% harder. Okay. So this why in those Amish communities, in those super so-called religious communities, they get denounced for divorce, and they get denounced and discommunicated. What is it called? Discommunicated for infidelity and breaking the covenant of the true high. Because once you do that, you are bringing poverty and ruin to the fucking community, because the true high honors its commitment to the fucking divine feminine. Okay? Marriage and relationships is just a physical manifestation of the relationship between the divine masculine principle and the divine feminine principle. That's all marriage fucking is, down to the white fucking dress and the black fucking tuxedo. Okay? That's all it is. The oscillation of creation. When you become one with somebody, you are forming a torus field or a universe. And that universe, the unity of it, the well-being of it depends on the harmony and the unity that you are sustaining. That's why. So they got y'all black ass thinking it's cool to cheat on a motherfucker. When you get in, you don't have to be married. When you commit to somebody, that is symbolic of you being married to them. And when you cheat on them, and when you disrespect that covenant, you get punished for it in your life. Right? So you can cheat. But I bet you're not gonna be taken care of. Life is gonna be hard as fuck for you. Look at the people that cheat. Just look at this. Look at this. And I ain't talking about people that's born into wealth, generational wealth, their parents, their grandparents, the people that's born into money, they're born into families that under this type of shit I'm talking about. And you can't tell me I'm lying. The people that's born into money, the people that can just chill, their parents, their great grandparents, they still honor this. They understand the true doctrine of commitments and covenants, and they give y'all punk ass, let y'all just think it's nothing. Okay. Meanwhile, y'all got it hard and they got it easy, all because they honoring and following the true high, and y'all listen to religion telling y'all stupid ass, this false ass religion. And you know what be making me so mad when it comes to polygamy and shit? And motherfuckers that ain't never stepped foot in Africa be talking about that's how we was. Nigga, your ass ain't from Africa. What you worried about what African cultures do? You not fucking African. Okay? That's why I never follow African spirituality. I'm not fucking African. You feel me? I'm not finna go fucking with Oshun and Ogun and them. I don't know them. I'm not from over there. Not one of my ancestors ever stepped foot on African soil. We from the fucking Americas. Why the fuck am I practicing African spirituality, bitch? I'm not finna go boom bothering with them folks and boom shakalocking with these motherfucking beings. I don't know what the fuck they on. I ain't African. Why is y'all adopting African fucking principles and polygamy? That's not your shit. The Africans are heavily indoctrinated by the fucking Europeans, by the fucking Caucasus, okay? They was literally indoctrinated to be fucking corrupt. Why the fuck is y'all listening to them? Everything they do is to appease the white people. Why the fuck is y'all listening to that? You not African, okay? Your great grandma, Miss motherfucking Maddie, is full-blown Cherokee. Why the fuck is you following African spirituality? Okay? Your grandma, your great-grandma, Miss Maddie, hair fucking long and straight and curly on the end, and she deep brown, and she got a strong jawline, and she walked on the ground with her flat-ass feet in the Americas. Why in the fuck is you talking about some Oshun and your emoji or what is it? Yamahama. Whatever. Yamaha. Steak. I don't fucking know. Huh? Why is you talking about, oh, well, it's in our nature. It is, listen, they lied to y'all. Masculine energy is fucking singular. Do you understand? Feminine energy spreads. Okay? Feminine energy spreads. When you are promiscuous, you are being a bitch. Okay? Masculine energy. Through my process the last 2.5 years, I have discovered the secrets to the universe. I got the pure functions of masculine and fucking feminine. Okay? Masculine energy is fucking singular. It shoots. It's even y'all dicks are designed to shoot at one angle. Okay? All right? So the false powers that be tricked y'all into feminine energy. Feminine energy cannot build, my boys. This why y'all can't build shit, because y'all are being bitches. And I say this with absolute love. If you are a promiscuous man, you have been tricked into your feminine energy, and this why your life is a piece of shit. Because I didn't build my life while I was being feminine, baby. I built the whole empire because I was fucking operating as a masculine. I was an energetic man. That's how I was able to sustain all that I was doing. That's how I was able to build and teach and do sessions and save the world and make 6 figures goddamn 5 years straight. I was being a boy. Okay? Now that I'm not a boy anymore, I can't build a fucking thing. I don't have the functions to fucking build anymore. They are offline. Because now I have to make room for an actual biological male to come in and build for me. So I can be open to receive his guidance and his current, and I can manifest our vision on earth. Fuck is y'all saying? I had to die to get this information. Women, feminine energy by default is not singular. It scatters. Okay? So this is why women be all over the place. And this is why as a woman, it's important for you to be able to ground your own masculine so you don't be all over the place. But not be too masculine to where a biological male cannot come into your life. You understand? So this is why we see so many men out here freaky and broke. You being a bitch. You being a bitch. You can't build in your feminine. Feminine aren't builders. We're receivers. I'm in my receiving era. I swear to y'all, I can't do a fucking thing. I swear to God. I swear it. My people know. My babies in my chat know. Because I've been trying to see, can I have some of my masculine functions, and I don't got them. I can't. I can only receive now. I can only receive. My masculine functions are offline. Right? So if you get back into divine order, is the masculine is a singular point, and he only has one woman that he is designed to give his seed to, and she is his garden of Eden, and she is the one that multiplies his fruit and bear it. Okay? Men were not supposed to be putting their rods in everybody's fucking gardens. Okay? You cannot maintain 5 gardens because you can only be where your dick is, and I'm tired of saying it. Okay? You cannot have fucking 2 baby mamas and think that you finna run 2 gardens. It's not gonna happen that way. You can only be where your dick at. So if your dick is at one baby mama house with one child, guess what happens to the other fucking baby mama with the other child? They are without a masculine presence. And that's why we call them broken homes. Okay? And also, I can only speak for myself, but as long as you are a woman, a feminine, and you are doing business, you are operating as a masculine. I don't give a fuck. Giving is masculine. Business is masculine by default. Working is masculine, y'all. And the feminine is just not supposed to work. And I know your conditioned, program, scary brain is going to be like, oh, well, how we going to take care of ourselves? These men, this. It ain't, listen, you worry about getting yourself in order, because understand that men is just a physical representation of the masculine, and the true high is the actual divine principle that gets shit done. So right now, ain't no man taking care of me. Ain't no motherfucking job taking care of me. The true high itself is taking care of me. I just got to receive it. Right? It is impossible for a woman to maintain true femininity in work. I don't give a fuck. You cannot do both. You cannot serve 2 masters. These bitches are not feminine if they operate in a business. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how much pink they wear. I don't give a fuck how much, the good life that they have. You are still masculine at the end of the day. You can't do both. So that's why I had to sacrifice one, because my soul wanted to be a wife. My soul wanted to have just a normal family and just be and receive. So I could not keep my business. Y'all know fucking well I didn't choose to do that myself. I didn't choose to stop. I love what the fuck I was doing, bitch. I loved that shit. I loved it. I fucking loved it. But I was high key masculine. I was so masculine, the shit was fucking with my body. That's what made me stop. If we being for real. That shit had started getting to my body, bitch. It ain't nothing that serious. I got to be here for my daughter. You feel? Ain't nothing worth me leaving this bitch and leaving her here without me. Ain't not one fucking thing is greater than me leaving her by herself. And how did I fuck her up? So fuck that shit. So you be seeing these ladies talking about the soft life, but they run a business. That ain't no soft life. This is just a result of their labor. But they're still masculine, and they're going to be still attracting feminine men. I stamp it. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no successful woman that's making over 6 figures attracting masculine men. You not. You fuck. These are universal laws, bitch. Ain't nobody exempt. You are going to attract a male empress. You understand? You are going to attract a male empress, and I'm done. I don't want a male empress, bitch. I'm an empress. I need an emperor. I'm sorry. So, like I always say, the feminist movement was a psyop, ladies. That shit was funded by the false powers. That shit was started by false powers that wanted you to get out your seat. They wanted you to become masculine. Huh? Because if you masculine, the men by default are going to automatically be put in their fucking feminine. And so you thinking that it's your right, bitch. It's your right to do nothing but receive, actually. It's your right to be the very thing that y'all done gave up, and that's just to be You gave up your God-given privilege to be cared for, to be kept, to be a receiver, to be a fucking man. And you have been fighting for generation and generation to be men. And then also, oh my God, listen, bitches. Listen, because I know I'm just rambling, but I'm dead ass. Listen, I got this theory, and it's just a theory. But I feel like it's impossible for a man to cheat on a woman that's truly feminine. And the reason why we haven't seen this because it ain't been no real feminine. Femininity is just not getting on the earth. It's just not coming online. True femininity, not this fake ass, commercial ass femininity. Listen, I feel like it's impossible for a man to disrespect and cheat on a woman that's truly feminine. Because a truly feminine woman, by default, it invokes the provider and the protector instinct in a man. That's just my theory. And the men do women so bad is because you are a man to him energetically, bitch. I know, hey, you might not want to hear it, but just hear me out. Hear me out. We talking energy here. I'm talking energetics. You understand? Energetically, you are a masculine. Biologically, he is a masculine. He is going to treat you how he feels about you. So when you come at him like a man, he not seeing you as a woman. So when we talk about, oh, a man is jealous of me, a man see me as competition, a masculine man could never be in competition with a feminine woman. He will only be in competition with another man, another masculine. So I feel like men are so disrespectful and competitive and just like treat women like anything because you're not a woman to him, baby. You're a fucking man. And men by nature are competitive. All right? And they are harsh with one another. You understand? It's like ain't no sympathy for you. You not coming at him like no woman. You coming at him like a man, so he's gonna treat you like a man. That's just my theory, man. That's just my theory, and I'm willing to test it out because this is the first time in my fucking life that I'm actually operating as a feminine. And I'm telling y'all, the reaction that I'm getting from men now that I'm not, it's like men been waiting for me to be a girl. And this ain't even just romantically. I'm talking about my guys, my family, like everybody's just so rushing to cater to me, and everybody treat me like I'm soft and I'm delicate. And I just realized this is the first time in their life or my life that they got to treat me like that, because this is the first time I allowed myself to be treated like that. I like the pampering, and they treat me like a baby. They treat me like a baby because I'm not acting like a man no more. They like, shit, bitch, I didn't ever know you needed nothing. Cause shit, I didn't never thought I did. Right? The care, the attention, the attunement that I'm getting now that I'm in my feminine, I have never received in my life when I was in my masculine. The softest care I'm receiving from my people, and from just even, you know what I'm saying, in the situations when I'm talking to guys, like now that I'm in my feminine, it's just the attentiveness, the attunement, the, you know what I'm saying, like the how it opens them up. Because I'm not challenging them like a man. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, forcing, like women, you got to understand, like what I'm learning is through my femininity, through my softness, it's not a weakness. Through my tenderness, it makes them want to step up. When you coming as a masculine and you coming as an opponent, what the fuck you think it's gonna do? It's gonna make them treat your ass like an opponent. I could be wrong, but I go by what I experienced. That's how I get all my data. That's what I come bring to y'all. This ain't nothing nobody showed me or taught me. This is what I'm experiencing myself. Right now, ladies, if you got a man and he cheating or he's in his feminine, it's because you in your masculine. Just try to get out, like try to just tone that masculine shit down and watch how he step up. I that's just the theory I got. That's it. When I come at a man like a man, he come at me like I'm a man. When I be as a woman and allow a man to come to me as a man, he treats me like I'm a woman. They treat me like a woman when I'm being a woman. They treat me like a man when I'm being a man. Okay. I just thought I should share that with y'all. That's just my, you know, that's just my theory. That's what I'm experiencing. I go out now, I don't even have to bring my card. I don't have to, bitch, I go to reaching for my card. They like, bitch, and these my people. These the motherfuckers that knew me as a masculine, an energetic masculine. They knew I had it. They knew I could be like, they knew I was competent. They knew I could take care of it. Now, bitch, don't worry about that. And they call me bitch because they my people, but you know, right? I got it. I'll do it. You got this. You got this. You need this. I'll come do it. I'll come do it. I don't have to do nothing. And I've never experienced that before because I never allowed it. Because I was so hell bent. I don't need no nigga for shit. What I need a nigga for? A nigga can't do shit for me. That was me. Dumb. 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 Now I'm just a princess and I like it. I actually like, I don't have to buy nothing. I don't have to, my car be in the house. Huh? Right? So you would just have to know the true how we're, yes. 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 Know that the true high will provide. You got to trust. Like this, what this has taught me, right? This has taught me to trust in the masculine, right? Not as a person. Before I could even get to a person, I had to be okay with the energy itself. So this, I told you, I've been in a relationship. I am in a relationship with the true high itself. And it's literally been showing me that I am taking care of y'all. I haven't fucking worked since October of 2024. I haven't went without. Okay? I haven't lost nothing. Ain't no lights that been turned off. Ain't no mortgage payment behind. None of that. Now, I don't have the excess that I had at first, but every time I get in my feelings about that, I have to think about this. Just like if I'm with my husband and my husband go through like a little period and he not able to give me all the excess that I need and whatever. I don't want to override him and just go take over things and make him feel like he less than a man. So I'm gonna have to learn some patience. I'm gonna have to learn some obedience. I'm gonna have to learn to, you know what I'm saying, be able to adapt and go with the flow and not try to override and control things. And this is what it's teaching me, because this relationship with the true high is getting me ready for my husband. Because if I didn't have this, I was gonna run the fuck over my husband. And remember, I can't do that because that's what the women in my family did. And I'm chosen to do the opposite. Okay? I'm chosen to do the opposite. So I literally have no choice but to rely on the true high, on the masculine energy. And remember, masculine energy isn't just men, it's systems, it's structure. So I'm talking about the shit be coming from all over, like different. I never know how it's gonna come up. I never know how it's gonna come. It just shows up because it's the masculine energy is not just a job. It's banks, it's institutions, it's social media platforms. Any structured system is technically masculine. Who knew that? Huh? They never taught us that, bro. They never taught us that. So I don't know. Women gonna have to be able to trust and be able to be obedient. And that's something that I always knew. Like, this is the crazy part, bro. My soul, even though like I created this overlay, this masculine, you know what I'm saying, construct over my soul, deep down, I always had this desire to be obedient. Like, I always knew I had it in me to be obedient to something outside of myself. I always had this desire to be, you know, to look up to something more than myself. And so, like, I actually get to, like, I want to be able to admire my man and look up to him and trust him and not belittle him. Because, like, Black women, we always overriding our men. And, you know, I know real masculine is going to go for that shit. And it's the smallest things that we do that we override them and we you know what I'm saying, we emasculate and demasculate them all the time. And so I'm in training to not do that. So when things don't go my way and I can't get exactly what I want, what I'm gonna do? Get mad, talk shit to him. I'll go get it myself. Fuck you, this. That's not divine order. I'm not trusting in my man to, you know what I'm saying, pull us through this, right? if my man ain't came out his mouth and be like, babe, I need you to help me do this, I should not take it upon myself to override his nature to figure it out and to be the head and to lead. In those times, I need to know how to sit down and be patient and support him. Do y'all hear the growth around this bitch? Give it up for growth, bitch. Give me a hand clap now. Goddamn. Can I get an applause? Y'all know fucking well that was a lot. Oh shit. Can I get a hand clap? Y'all hoes can't clap for me. Y'all know fucking well 2 years ago I would never. Cause you remember back in the day, bitch, I ain't come here to be nobody's wife. I ain't come here to answer to no motherfucking nigga. I ain't come here to be that nigga answer to me. That was me following the pattern that I'm here to break. Right? Bitch, I ain't coming to an audition to no motherfucking wife. Do it look like I came here to be a nigga wife? Oh God, that's what my soul came here to be, man. Don't embarrass me like that. Oh God, that's what my soul came to be. I'm thinking I'm here to be a superhero. Nope, bitch. You here to be a divine wife and show motherfuckers how it's done. Damn, well, I'm the last to know. Ain't nobody told me nothing, bitch. I'm talking mad shit on the net. I fuck y'all niggas. I ain't here to be y'all wife. I ain't never got to get married. This and this. Shit. Number one thing on my soul hit list. I tell you what. Don't you ever make me contradict myself like that no more. So, yeah. Ooh, child. Good times. Woo. Yeah, when you said you ain't want no nigga taking care of you, I used to be quiet. Because I did not, though. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, I did not. I wanted to take care of my fucking self. I actually had a man that, and it's crazy because my ex, he was getting me ready for what I'm prepared with, like where I'm going now. But I was so in my masculine. And I was, like I said, I was jealous of him. I was jealous, you know what I'm saying, that I could, like I wanted to have my own shit too. Like, I wanted to be independent. And so he was like my motivation for me to like get on my shit because I wanted to be like him. And that just ain't what my soul wanted though. But that shit felt good though. I feel like, but also I feel like you gotta have that. Because I want my man to know that if he need me to get in that field for him, I will. But I trust and I got faith in him that he can figure it out without me having to get in that field. Because if I get in that field, I'm going to have to get in my masculine to make that money. And if he truly a masculine man, he's not going to want me to do anything to put me in survival mode or put me in my masculine. You feel me? But I like knowing that if push came to shove and my nigga need me to boot up, I can make that money. I can get us some money. You just hold your horse, boo. Right? But I'm confident that my man will have it taken care of. Because, you know what I'm saying, the right belief, like I feel like the right woman can do wonders in a man's life, bro. I see the effect that I have on people, not even just men, but especially men that I get to be intimate with. And that's why I always carry myself like a pride. Like, I elevate the fuck out your life. You understand? I will elevate the fuck out of a man. It's amazing what a man can do when you believe in him and when you truly there for his growth and for, you know what I'm saying, and for his vision. And that's why I don't take myself lightly. I don't just let anybody access me or have me. I'm some real divine shit. Okay? I will make your life better as fuck. And I know that. So that's why I don't just let everybody have me or anybody have me. And when I commit myself to a person, I need to know that he worthy. Because, nigga, I'm finna hype you up. I'm finna pipe you the fuck up just by you being in connection with me. You feel me? A lot of bitches can't say that. A lot of women, let me stop being country. A lot of women ain't divine. They gonna come in your life and they just gonna be there. I'm not one of them women. When I come in your life, I'm transforming shit. I'm taking us higher. Just by you being with me and honoring me and devoting yourself to me. Let's get back to how we supposed to be. Devote yourself to me. Watch I manifest heaven on earth for us. That's what's wrong with y'all men. Y'all don't want to devote and yearn no more, baby. I'm from the medieval times. I'm used to knights and lords devoting themselves to me. And I'm used to a certain type of romance. And that shit gotta be here. Right? That shit, when you devote yourself to that woman and that woman is happy and she's thriving and she's open and she's soft, man, she finna pull so much shit into your life, bro. She finna pull so much good shit because it can only come through her. But whatever, I'm finna get out of here. I've been talking a long time. And what, I've been in here 2 hours. Damn, time went by fast. Ain't that so? Ain't that some, child? But yeah, at the end of the day, black people, get y'all shit together. Okay? Get back to the importance. We getting back to the basics. Okay? Love, community, unity, relational. Get back relational. Right? We done got too focused on our individual selves. And while individually, individualness is important, we need each other. We need each other, okay? Ladies, remember what I tell you. The next time you in an argument with your man, go full feminine. Go full feminine. Drop down into your feminine. Drop down into your body and get out your head, okay? The next time you argue with your man or it's a dispute or something, totally go the feminine route. Do y'all need to know what I'm talking about or do y'all know? Huh? Do y'all want me to tell y'all what's the feminine route? Or do y'all already know? If you want me to tell you now, say yeah, tell me. Because, I don't want to be trespassing on you motherfuckers' right to not know. The next time you get into an argument with your man, drop into your feminine. Do you know how or do you need me to tell you? You get more, what they say, you get more bees with honey. You get more flies with whatever the fuck the shit. What it say? Well, you get some. Be sweeter. Fuck. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you want me to tell y'all how to drop into your feminine? Okay. And understand this, because this is what your masculine interference is gonna try to make it seem like it's weak and he got you fucked up and all this shit right here. Okay. The next time you are in an argument with your man, go silent. And not the silence that says that you got an attitude, but go silence. No, first of all, be present and go silent. And when I say go silent, I mean, don't try to tit for tat. Don't try to match his energy. Don't try to overtalk him. Don't try to be the biggest nigga in the room. Just sit there and listen and be open and pay attention to what he is saying. When he get through saying whatever he's saying, just say, "You're right. You so right. And I'm going to do better with this going forward." Watch how it blow his motherfucking mind. Watch. Listen. Don't get quiet with the attitude. Don't get quiet with, what I'm saying, like it's bothering you, because you should be able to listen to your man tell you things and you sit there and listen and allow it and receive it. So by you doing that, that's showing him that you're listening, that you're opening, that you're receiving, and that you're not just letting him run his fucking mouth and talk and shit gonna be the same. So watch how he acts when you do that. Watch how it dissipates whatever the fuck y'all arguing with, and watch how he comes after that. Tell me about it. When y'all, not wishing no arguments on y'all, but watch what happens when that happens. When you just be there, just stop trying to go back and forth. Stop trying to get the fucking last word. Stop trying to make a bigger point and just understand that you are the feminine, and the feminine is meant to receive the masculine. If you with a nigga that you can't receive what he putting down, you need to get another nigga. All right? If you with the man and you can't receive what he's saying to you, you need to get with another man that you can receive from. Because if you can't listen to that man and respect his word, because in your life, his word is like the word of God. This is just divine order. So you sit there and you be attentive and you be open and you receive your man and you listen to him and you say, "Baby, you right. I'm going to do better by that next time." Right? You right. That's going to hit his right then and there. Right then and there, that's going to hit his, what it's going to do, it's going to do two things at once. It's going to invoke the protector or the father or the daddy role in him. And it's also going to open up his feminine side. You show him how to deal with emotions. He don't inherently know how to do that. Okay? Stop expecting men to be emotionally intelligent. That has to be taught to them. You understand? And you teach him how to be emotionally intelligent by how you demonstrate yours. So if you cussing and acting like a wild woman and don't know how to listen and trying to be the bigger man in the bitch, you're teaching him that emotions are unstable. You're teaching him that emotions are something that's not safe. It's not safe. And once you become a not safe space to a man, then that's when we talk about he got to go find some safeness somewhere. And that's when it goes into the area of cheating and going to look for a safe space. And then he finna go find a lesser bitch that you feel like is lesser, but that bitch might can receive him and you can't. You got to stop looking at it through a physical sense and think energy. Huh? Think energy. Right? Because I did this with my own little honey that I'm talking to. And at first, I used to be matching energy all the time. But now that I'm in my family, it's kind of harder for me to do that. So I just be open and, receiving and just still being my soft self with him. And it immediately opens him up. It immediately dropped whatever, like whatever the tension was or whatever. He immediately goes to opening up and receiving me as well. So you can't, you can't want him to receive you if you can't receive him. Right? Shutting down is still masculine. You get what I'm saying? Shutting down with the attitude is still masculine. That's you still controlling your emotions. That's you not giving him a safe idea of how to deal with emotions because you shut down. So don't you be surprised when he shut down, because look at you, right? Men learn how to deal with their emotions from how we deal with ours. And this is why it's so important as a woman to be able to not let your emotions, cloud you, because they don't know how. They're men. They're biological men. That means their feminine part comes second. They're not biologically women. So their emotions are not at the forefront like ours are. You get what I'm saying? So I used to be a shutdowner too and a runner too. Meaning I'm finna fucking go. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm finna leave. Right? Until he expressed to me how that makes him feel. And so I try not to do that now. It's about what you want. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be in harmony and in love around this motherfucker? Which one you want? Do you want to be right, or do you want to be in love? That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. So, and not even just with your nigga. If life is unnecessarily... Damn, somebody called me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Before I start back talking, can y'all hear me? Cause somebody... Okay, y'all can hear me. So boom. And it's not even dealing with just a man. Because remember when I say that the masculine energy isn't just a man. It's not just a man. So right now, if you have in life, you struggling, and life is giving you a whole lot of shit, that's probably because you in your masculine and you acting like you can take it. Drop down into your feminine in life in general. That means be open. Stop trying to figure things out. Allow something to come in and support you. Allow things to be how they are without you trying to fix it, without you trying to function as a man, and watch how life becomes simple. Don't just take my word for it, bitches. Try it out. If you are a woman right now and you hyper masculine, reality is responding to what you are, not what you want. And so you are at you independent. You don't need no man. You can do it by yourself. You don't need nobody. Life is gonna answer to that. You're gonna have to hold up to the shit that you say. I've been telling y'all, stop assuming, okay, positions that you don't want to fucking act out. So stop acting. Be honest, bitch. I don't got the strength for this, huh? I don't got strength for this. I can't handle this. Be a damsel, bitch. Be a damsel. That's how you gonna get the support. You steady acting like you can do it all by yourself. So reality is fucking you. All right, bitch. You superwoman. You don't need nobody. That's why when I was being superwoman, I really was superwoman, bitch. I really didn't need nobody. So whatever life threw at me, I could take it. Because I was really built for that shit. I ain't built for that shit no more, baby. I'm soft. Huh? I can't get... I help, baby. Can you help me? Shit. I ain't got no strength. I ain't strong. I can't figure it out. I can't do it. Send the help. Send all the help. Be honest. I need the help. Right? Say that shit out loud. Also, 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 um, during the last last 6-7 months, I have realized why witnesses are so important. And why saying things out loud and having somebody that you can express this shit out your mouth. If you keep something in, it's technically not real. Real is only what can be measured with the five senses. So out of the blue, I start calling witnesses, right? I start calling witnesses. Like, I just listen. I don't need no advice. I don't need no nothing. I just need you to listen to me, get this out my system, because that what makes it real. You need a witness sometime to make it real. Say that shit out loud. Like, I can't do it by myself. I don't want to do it by myself. Assume the position of somebody that's going to assume the position of a receiver and watch what happens. Watch what happens. When I was acting like I didn't, like I was built for it, and then this, shit, life was sending me shit that I had to prove that I was built for. I ain't built for it no more. I'm soft. I'm a girl. I'm a girl now. I can't do it by myself. I don't want to do it by myself. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. It ain't my job to take care of myself. It ain't my job to do it alone. That's not my job. That's not something that I'm bragging about these days, nigga. Send me all the support. Send me all the help. Make it easy for me. How we want the ease. How you got the soft life when you doing everything by your fucking self? Like, come on, be fucking for real now. Shit. How is the soft life when you got to do it all? Delegate that shit. Send in the reinforcements. Like, so it ain't even just with a man. But if your relationship is struggling and you too far in your masculine, that's why. If you got a real man and a real man ain't judged by, like, okay, him working. A man can have a job. He can have a house. He can make all the money in the world. You feel me? He can make all the money in the fucking world and still be feminine as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, masculine ain't, it's a function. It's not I don't know how to put it. Like, it's about the functions of that man. So you can be making more money than that man, and you could be thinking that you're more masculine than that man. And so your relationship, or let's say, for instance, if a nigga's, stay with you, and he helping with you, and he'll help you with the bills or whatever, but you feel like that's your shit. You feel like more predominant than him. Of course y'all gonna be having struggles. Of course he probably gonna cheat on you. Of course he probably gonna do all that because he's in competition with you. He's in competition with you. And when men be in competition, who can get the most money? Who can get the most bitches? This is why he cheating on you. But this just a different perspective this just my theory of why I feel like the cheating is so apt, like so ridiculous. Because I'm sorry, y'all some fine, beautiful women, but y'all some niggas. You feel me? Y'all got y'all shit together. Y'all look good. Y'all fine. But y'all are not soft. Y'all are not open. Y'all don't allow. Y'all don't know how to be partners. Y'all don't know how to receive a man. And that makes you as a man. So you get treated like a man. So that's why you say, oh, she's so pretty, or she got this. Why would he cheat on her? Because he's a man and he don't want to be, and he's battling a man, which is your ass. That's just my theory now. I can't say that that's, that's just what I feel it to be, Hugh. Huh? And if you never get in your feminine, how would you ever know? But what I'm seeing is when you are in your feminine, it invokes the same protective instincts that they have for their daughter. And this is why the whole thing of women calling their men daddy in the first place, because when you are in your feminine, you feel like a child, and he's going to treat you like with the love and the respect and the care of his daughter. That's where the protection and the provision comes in at. Okay? You don't just, you're not calling no nigga daddy because he fucking you good. You call a nigga daddy when he makes you feel like he's daddy. Just like daddy, come on. Just like daddy. That's where that come from now. But how can he be daddy if you being daddy. You don't want to be the mama. You don't want to be the daughter. You want to be the daddy. How that's going to happen? How? So you wondering why he ain't coming through for you. Bitch, you not letting him. You wondering why he not protecting and providing. You will not listen. You will not be obedient. Okay? How can he protect your headstrong ass? Bitch, he told you that he don't want you going out with your friends this weekend. But you so high and mighty and you independent. You don't need no nigga. You go anyway. You go out to the club. They have a shooting in the club. Your ass get shot. Wow, bitch. Wow. Why you didn't just listen to your daddy? Huh? Because he can't tell you nothing. He can't tell you what to do. You a grown ass woman. You pay your own bills. What he there for then? All right. No bitches ain't gonna like that, but y'all probably will because y'all on my channel. Y'all know this some real shit. Y'all know this some real shit. How you gonna, how can they protect us if we refuse to listen and be obedient? How? Like, we gotta be fucking for real now. Because we be complaining about this shit, but a motherfucker can waltz in and try to provide, get some order around this bitch. And the first thing we gonna say, you ain't my daddy. You can't tell me what to do. See? All right then, bitch. Fuck it. All right. Now you gonna be, I don't feel protected by him. I don't feel like he's really there for me. Bitch, bitch, be there for yourself. You a man. All right, I'm finna go. That's just my little rant. Okay, I love you guys. Once again, I don't know when I'm gonna be back fucking on here. I'm still off the grid and can't do shit. Okay. I'm finna go feed my flesh. Cause that's all I can fucking do, bro. Like, I can't even feed my spirit no more. That's crazy. Also, yeah, I can't do no more inner work. I've been banned from doing inner work. I've been kicked outside myself. I've been kicked out of heaven. I just got to be a naked ass human, and it's crazy. I might do a vlog of my human escapades of feeding my flesh. Cause what, bitch? I gotta learn this shit. Cause you mean to tell me I don't do nothing for, like, ain't no introspection no more. Ain't no, like, shadow work to do. It ain't nothing. I done did it all. It's just crazy. I never thought that, but I love y'all. Women, pay attention. Now, if you just so happen to get an argument with your boyfriend and you drop down and you do it and you email me, DM me, tell me what happened because I want to know. Because y'all know I like to prove my theories correct. So when you do them, right, if it worked for me, I feel like it'll work for the next motherfucker. That's why I be telling y'all. Would I be telling y'all this shit if I feel like it only worked for me? Of course not. Okay? That would be wasting my fucking time. And I don't like to do that. So let me know. And not just with your niggas. If you single and life whooping your ass and you overly masculine, get out of your masculine. Drop down. Allow. Be open. Be open to receive. Allow. Support. Allow yourself. Be honest. Say out loud, I can't do this shit no more. Okay? I need help. I want support. And be open to how it comes. Okay? I love y'all. Stay neutral. Social media. Hey, I got a little burner page on Facebook, y'all. And I don't know how long they're going to let me be on there because, you know, they be getting me the fuck out of there. But when I say Facebook is so fucking low vibrational, bitch, Facebook is like a fucking circus. I be forgetting to even get on that bitch. I don't even know how to relate to nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I be on that bitch lost. You feel me? Like, I said I was going to go ahead and start posting myself so they can go ahead and ban this page so I can just be done with it because I can't even relate to Facebook no more, y'all. Like, I'm on this bitch like, what? I don't even know. I don't even got nothing to say. Like, I can't, like, you know, I don't got nothing to say. Like, that shit is ratchet. It's fuck on there. Man, this what's been going on since I've been gone. Like, girl, I ain't have to make no burner page for this shit. Damn, just people talking about the same low ass shit and all these low ass relationship dynamics and just struggle shit. I'm like, bitch, let me get the motherfuck out of here. I be on threads. I like threads. Hopefully they don't turn that motherfucker ratchet, but ooh, All right, y'all. But all right, I love y'all. Okay, bye.